men go when was. Wait, you na radio show. No, this is not another radio show. So that you come and talk about girlfriends. No, we don't talk about girlfriends. Anybody who discusses people's girlfriends in public has a mental disorder. No, because in the first place, we discuss husbands and wives and not boyfriends and girlfriends. It's possible. Shut up. Because whatever you are using, you are not paying for. It's a shower bra. A shower bra, so you're advertising. So can you shut up and listen to the wisdom? Men file phone cover. Wendy Shakespeare. This is Wendy Shakespeare.
You are walking out.
Yes, you are walking out on a grown up like me. I have to pronounce a curse on you. How do you walk out? I told you this is not Remio's show.
This is not Remio's show.
This is not Remio's show.
Okay, so let's go. I mean, we don't have too much
yes,
time.
today, and my listeners, I promise them every time we open a line for them to talk. So today, Obebia, Opese, Owari Bearman. Men Wari Bearman, a son said, Bearman, show where you may deal, need the other baby fee. Ya cancer. Say, don't allow a man to marry you because in the first place, he is the type of man who is ready to chop the money you are making out of your employment. On your casa go do here. And now your baby, so now we're seeing Juma, now we're Jumedi, be no Bema Bawarewa. Man, if you say Bearman, the baby a store amount, a baby a shop amount. Who swing you may be a swing and son of Uncle Worry Bema. And then come on, ye dear, and say, yes, see, nobody swing, no pong. Now one casa pay be chassis. Me ma Bema be a Juma amount because Bema be a never said yes, so be a store, I'm more barber so waleno. And you said it. A year pay Juma Maya, you said
we are fine, but and you
said it. It's not part of your plans as a husband. What you give now? And he said, oh, baby, I person waleno. No banning co school that now person wale or banco school that men finding co school. Or baby, I would tell me a branch every so broth for you to no uncle say go slam broth. Who's slam broth free? We are men waleno.
I didn't.
Because Tabo who want to broth footing or pair.
But so no name said that chin or betting
it would that and you that chicken because she did chin aboard this sunko jan and so any sunko and to one shot time of feeding big jowl just bless me chia baby I will be a time of feeding big jowl no ma one near son why you unbreakable what's that I say eti memma who one near the to me memma or ben may be you and a sex manager and music manager. A shame. No, when a man marries you and you are a musician, it is not part of the marriage package for him to continue sponsoring you as a sponsor or a executive producer. Differentiate between the two. Let's learn what is right, my sister. Let us have differentiation between the two. You cannot be a wife and still be a manager in music career. So, and come on here didn't say, if a man wants to marry you, don't have the same company with him. If you have a company that is owned by you and your husband, the marriage will collapse and will affect the company.
What of joint account?
It is one of the foolish things you can ever do in your life as an upcoming artist. Oh, sorry, that's the artist. Upcoming wife. What did you...
Upcoming wife, now you have the plans of getting married.
Oh, just but so Koima, you are married now. I greet you a year of return. But whilst you are married now, what is the essence of a joint account? The essence of a joint account is meant for companies. It's meant for limited liabilities. Because it's binding the two of you that you have to go and have a census building, bring a letter showing that the company has agreed that we should have one signatory, two signatories. So joint account is not meant to be for the married. It's a company policy under the KYC in the bank.
And the joint account in here for what for?
It doesn't make sense. There's no reason why you need a joint account. For what? So I'm establishing you because of my future. Said that and ye mamia, a jar may share we any other because Bemo yes, Bian or you with Dini and ya wadian or buy it. Or Baso be Yusu. Eddie Yano. Kawuni, I drink with what was it? A perfant to forging. The man and in art, and you cry, and I'm going to this man. Them Yamate.
My will be a bed in
the bedroom. The ma. The Zancrafan, if you look who Jillim bar, no boom by any bow. Careful, the water on Coco, Cacquad, or Waho no cocoa. I mean, the girl mentality and the Franti mentality coming down to the Ewe mentality will help you build a marriage, but not the Kwawu and Ashanti mentality. What must I say? Yeah, poor by yeah, fan of Sudia, yeah, Kwabuchi, and Tinian Baby now Abuchi, me while no that to be a fan of near Poki Miaka, near Kwabuchi, and renting your while Italy, Boga or Italy. And the American and Yansen woman is simple. Ubo Fukrafa, the American, the Yansen Dimkrafa, the American say, Bema Peso, Walewa. And yes, so show where Juma bet my man in Tino Wallow. Eti bear may be a Juma, where be a radio station. And now Oshesana on Tren Chrome Debia or Dubai, Australia, France. Or Pobiatina radio station and until all Wally Soko Himan or the Radio National. Radio Nibegu. What do I say? It will me too as I say. Mean got to say, I see, Stacy Martin is here and acquire managing editors a day. I'm Angel TV broadcasting, that company. Ah, now when you were Akua Mrs. Otain, ye in a few. Me, I have you. In the first place, Akua was talent to be a presenter. Etina can call her as a wife. No, she was not qualified to be a director in the place. Pedoganogram. Me can crash out. Me topic and then say, don't marry a man who wants you to come and work in his company as a wife. If a man is marrying you into Rainbow Radio Company, all right, because the owner wants a wife and he sees you Sokohima, he marries you, and you're already on the mid-morning drive doing your thing. Play the role as a mid-morning drive person. Follow your passion. Do it, and you should be paid as a mid-morning ride host.
And not as a wife.
No, not as a wife. So they can put a manager here who should be managing the company, and you should be operating in this place not as the wife of the company, but as also an employee of the company. It's a bema beware. Now you want to choose a wife. Don't choose a wife because you want somebody to manage your company. Don't. So in the profession we are discussing, last week we discussed the compatibility. The other thing is that don't choose a woman because you think she's industrial. She's a future politician and I want to marry an MP so that I'll become... No. Think twice. Think twice. So your criteria in allowing a man to choose you, I hear people saying that nobody can determine where they should be born. That is a wrong statement. Your future can be determined by whoever your mother gives in to impregnate her. So kohime chinsa embema bebre na peno. Sisi awale kran bema peno. When e hamadwe no. Se wonam we bema peno. Na guess nam ho mo wale obi ampewo. Omuna mo obi ampewo. If you are ga mechia obi ampewo. Eya. Se wonam ho obi awale obi peno. Na wo wonam mo wale obi ampewo. Asiane say. Ade tira me kasa. Enti so kohima kwakọ ware no. Won ko fa ade bia mbefi ade ne ba bedi ni so kasa jai radio. Na me bia radio station. So kohima me too for radio how. Wonim na so kunu kokonye sika bi ba. Na be bia radio station no say jai. Who you good at radio bra. Na wo jai radio me bodua. Wo ko na ho. Memo being kase, you are not being fair. Your husband has a radio station and you are working for another company. Be here and let your husband's radio station collapse.
Ah.
Oh yes. Yes. Do you understand? Yes. So don't ever think that my husband is a tailor and so I'm also going to learn dressmaking so that we open one big shop. Hey, KOD. Hey.
Now KOD on the way and start saying business no. Any flaws?
Jose.
Like KOD.
Who is 1957?
KOD.
What is the wise brand?
Oh, it's popular.
Okay, so are they the same brand?
No.
Thank you. You know KOD?
Yes.
Yes, it's my boy.
1957.
No, he's my boy, so he's smart.
I want to.
So you see KOD is smart as my boy. If he's not smart, he could have just brought the wife to come and join 1957. But they have two different brands.
Ophelia Crossland.
So at the end of the day, KOD is not working for Ophelia Crossland, and Ophelia Crossland is not working for 1957.
Yes, they are doing their separate.
But
thing.
all of them are tailors and seamstress.
They are designers.
You know, they are tailors and seamstress. Don't glorify it. A watchman is not different from a security man. What must say? A spinner, any DJ nyepe. Uba presenter na ye DJ. Na unam krom ebo ashawa oblite agbo we are then spinner. What you mean come say? So be careful when you are choosing the occupation. Don't never make a decision to get into marriage because the man needed somebody to do something for him. Ubi line some microphone because someone drink and someone casa dia make me say, men worry be if he say Juma or no yet dear bang. Who was coming to say now to men for being trained prawn in accounting. Now we school away accountant, say accountant. There be when two members of parliament marry, they don't have a home, they have a zoo. So think well, so you can determine where your child is born. Don't just choose anything to impregnate you. Even you can't pay. My friend that guy and who pay. Who kosha wako who adre bia ma adre na hye ne nyensa wa adre ba. E ma mo nyeska fa nto kwadu ma adre no. Ma adre ba wi adre. Yeah, can na me na hwe ba. I say you didn't come on. And now just blessing. Facebook messages. Just blessing Kasana. Or see what call new handle. See I call YouTuber then unbreakable. Just blessing unbreakable. And you have say other pages and so something already, which means the Juma she doesn't have any right over the things she has done. What must say? Yanko Kasa just blessing in Kuno could be a joint account this year. You ever collapse your account, you know. But the influx of money about account in the quarter, contribution within the thing. Divorce, I'm worry and the law, you know, 50%. And nobody they make kind of
so assuming say or buy money investment at doors of chon bana 50%. Or bani susika doors of
50 under the law. That's the law. What must say? And they can say joint account, so the other day. Now because more dear see than the account. If you are saying a mountain as here, live to live, mountain as here, Yamodi would have broke once and I didn't deny, or didn't throw a yanukro, yet dear when you soon had called them. What was I broke a buy, but if you are saying a fee, and Tinia can. So I'm saying, when you are investing into any relationship, think well. Don't always go and think, say, never, say, never. Maybe kind of
I think the people and as a couple, I am mutakriti joint accounts, no, build the relationship on hope, say, good.
Now, I didn't be good.
Now what are you
me dear? I want to be good beyond my son. So going out way, if your mind will collapse, you know before you got married.
Really?
There's no marriage on earth. There's blessing today. She knows very well that Joy Bejai. If you're Schwarzenegger knew very well that he would break up with Abrawa.
Sometimes, no, I know where you're coming from because you think said the basis of the marriage. Yeah, said your boy, but
and you hope that there will be a change. And I'm saying that never change in marriage.
It's not even a change. But I man feel say I am supporting my guy.
For what? No man needs a woman's support. Any man who relies on a woman's support is kotobonkish and foolish. We don't rely on a woman's support for marriage. It's not done. When a woman's father says, marry my daughter and I'll give you the position in my office, that is the end of your life. Marry a woman with what you have. If you are eating green grass fresh, let your wife cook it now with onions to eat. So, people should not joke with marriage. That is why we are suffering. Why should your brand go up? When you are about to hit the peak, their marriage will affect the brand. I listened to Joyce Blessing yesterday in the morning, and I look, ever since this thing happened, I've not been able to call the girl. The same way I cannot even talk to the husband too. If they had separate managing mentality on the workplace, these things won't happen. So when a man wants to marry you, let him marry you not because he wants to use you for his gain.
So a friend told me, say, like she was going out with this guy, and Obisa guy, and he said, so why do you want to marry me? And the guy said, because when I give you 10 cedis, I'll come back to meet 100 Ghana cedis.
Well, his illustration is because anything you give to a woman, she multiplies it as a wife, not for a gain. So woman about jene tomatoes, no this you have a cover, no the for anybody amount. Umoni oba da na pepe gu ne ho a ade be chi ade san koba na ne yefun
sebe
Odi oba da na pepe gu ne ho a ade be kwa aba no na adani nipa. So anything you give to a woman, she's able to turn it into your gain. And but me say we are deliberately marrying Sokohima because Sokohima is a brand. What must say? If I say obi na mo na nipa ne a brand, obi to say Ivonne she's a brand, obi say Nana Bana Mwa she's a brand, obi to say Zandi Kame she's a brand. Zandi Kame is louder than a brand and worry no sports. What must say? So Zandi Kame dey tell you na downloading the pictures and your boy no worry no. But a young Cassia Janzi Camel, do you know what I'm talking about? The same way like a Fiat Schwarzenegger. A Fiat Schwarzenegger is stronger than a Brakwa in any way. What I say? And it's a what you be, Nani Padan Shebe Biawu Ginano so. I'm on no swab a 17 or whatever. To what dream? To what dream? And I'm saying, Fatua, you had this one say, Ophelia crossline, me what? Any crossland, any KOD. Omo nyina ye tail and his interest. But look at the two of them. Omo imagine as 19
brands. And I follow Ophelia because I love her clothing lines. I mean, they are unique. But
one was a KOD opposed to Ophelia at Adeda.
And let me give share my counselor Sama okay. I think your time as so but when him see me. Simi Nigerian artist, Simi or a musician, Nikunusu a musician. When him says Simi ebo nyum duduke, Nikunu nam posti wani page ta. But I was like,
enti ye kasana bekanti asia.
One post.
No see ye racism.
I followed the guy. I was like, if say a gun any pan or one nyum na ke because na ware nego.
Share.
What they call page?
One see one ko posti one ko Nikunu so bi see a post one ko ye we. Dey ye kan mo nti asia. Becca is a brand that we always adore. The golden African voice. It is not because of the new person he's gotten married to. But the career should not die because of the guy you are married to. You understand what I'm saying? So if a man walks into your life and he wants to invest into your musical career, he should go through the documentation to so also ascertain whatever it takes as an investor, not as a husband. When I work with my wife and she reports to my work late, she is queried. Deal with her as a worker, not as a wife. Mama, what are your time?
Okay,
I don't drive the same car to the office with my wife. Do you know the reason why? Because it is not because you're about the same place. My wife drives a different car. I drive a different car to the same company. Munya careful, rainbow for munya careful.
And the
man wale
please, Sako, I love this.
I'm so pleased today to tell all of you that it's better for you to bring it here, don't worry. It's better for you to become what God wants you to be than what man wants you to be. It's a simple thing. Don't let any man marry you because he's going to get profit out of what he's doing with you. Whatever job you are doing, let a man come and marry you and still give you the freedom to do your job. The fact that your husband is a marketer, it doesn't mean you should also become a marketer. Two marketers, when they marry, what do they get out of it? So occupational hazard is one of the days when you marry a rainbow radio staff whilst you are also working rainbow radio. Remember that it doesn't make sense anyway. Follow your passion and let the man marry you whilst you are following your passion. Imagine Sokohuma, the way she looks. Then the husband goes to open a radio station because of Sokohuma. Then when it collapses, you see what a queer, it has happened to a queer doesn't have marriage anymore, and because she's not married anymore, she's no more a manager in the company anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just look at the very important issue. Just look at it.
Oh, say so I love your guests so much. We are private message.
So ladies and gentlemen, my stand is straight. When a man wants to marry you, he should not marry you because of what you will bring on the table.
And they're gonna remember they are called man in law.
What's it?
Remember.
Then I'll never tell you. You are ready for
I met a guy who said, if you're a wife and you're also coming, you two, what are you bringing on the table?
You are bringing your body.
I'm bringing my tummy.
Yes.
So,
you are bringing
this.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You understand? So it's painful because I don't like what is going on. Yesterday I said, for the first time, I've not been able to
but I don't understand why, especially men now, on more showbiz when there is a divorce, they take charge of their accounts.
It's not that they take charge. They own the account.
Not the account as a bank account.
No,
their social media handles.
They own it. They own it. That's why they take it.
Because that's what the other guy also did to Sean, right?
They own it.
That's not fair.
They own it. So imagine your manager is there. Hello. Your manager is already there. This is your manager. This young man who like girls. That's your manager. And then
like this one.
You like girls, eh?
You can find out.
But his penis is short because of his
Hey, you!
Man marry you because there is a lot that you have to offer. Not because he wants to use what you have to give you what he wants from you. I'm pleased to announce to you that what is going on in our life is not the best thing. God bless you for understanding what I said. Marry a man who is ready to respect what you're doing and will give you the leverage and the freedom to continue doing what you're doing, regardless of what they think is happening. Whatever job you do, don't allow a man to love you just because of what you do, but allow a man to respect you for what you do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? So please, let's be careful with the life we are doing. You are a doctor and you are marrying a man who wants to open an hospital for you. It's wrong. You are a nurse. You are marrying a man who wants to make sure that you work in a hospital. It's wrong. Do you get what I'm saying here? I mean, I don't know what is happening, but I think recently, I'm sorry, I have to go and check why I can't even read your messages now as I speak. But I'm very careful with what is happening. Sorry with all the messages that are working here. People have suffered. What job are you doing? You are a marketer, so you marry a man who can build a pharmacy for you because you are a pharmacist. Don't do that. Continue your pharmaceutical company. If your husband is a doctor and he wants to open a pharmacy, let him open a pharmacy. And anytime you are giving service in a pharmacy, charge for the service they are giving a pharmacy so that it becomes a profession that you are exhibiting. Don't just assume that once I'm marrying you and you're my wife, it ends there that you can do everything for me. Let's differentiate our profession from our marriages. And by so doing, we enjoy the fullness and the blessing of the marriage. I hate what is going on, that marriages will collapse. And at the end of the day, it goes to affect the career that people are carrying. I bless you and I ask that may your life never be the same again. I enjoy what I'm doing. If you are a pastor and your wife is a nurse, let her continue her nursing profession. Don't force her to become of mommy and stop being a nurse. The same way, I mean, there are a lot of things we are doing, and by God's grace, next week we'll understand that the role of a husband and the role of a father is not the same. Don't let a man marry you because you are a seamstress and he's also a tailor. No way, no way. Imagine I being a counselor and I'm marrying my wife because, look, there are things my wife does for me. She does it for me in the company and she's paid for the services she offers in the company. You should be employed professionally. Don't marry a woman because the father wants to give you his company to manage. No way. Why are you saying this? No, where is it coming from? Don't do it. You are a mechanic. Your father-in-law has a big workshop. So you are marrying the daughter so that you go and continue to manage the workshop. You are not normal. You have a radio station and you are a presenter. The fact that your father-in-law wants to open a church and you are a pastor, don't marry the daughter so that you can have the church. You don't need a branch of your wife's father's church so you can marry the daughter. Let's distinguish marriage from profession. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean what I'm saying. Only men who are not wise and ready to become husbands will go and marry women because of what they are doing to get a gain